It was about a teacher declaring notes. You're taking down those notes, you're mugging up those notes, and simply regurgitating in the exam, and you got your marks. I mean, were your parents supportive? I just want to understand. When you decided that you wanted to drop out of school, is it that you voluntarily dropped out of school and your parents are supportive of your initiative?
So actually, I started the initiative in the 10th grade, without informing my parents a lot. But then after that, so after the limit came that, I couldn't handle studies and work together. So then I showed them my balance sheet and I showed them my mark sheet. I told them the mark sheet is going down. My balance sheet is going to go up.
We go. Yeah. But I really think that I think people's thought process is starting to change, and I'm really glad it is.
Yeah.
And for educators also, in fact, now when I look back in retrospect, I sometimes wonder why is it that we always advocate that you must go in for so many degrees? Because see, degrees are a means to an end. It takes a lot of courage, Rian, to break conventions, to move out of a conventional mindset.
I guess it's starting to happen, Miss. What I've seen is the new parents, the ones who are sending them in pre-primary and primary, they're asking which skills does this school teach, which subjects you teach. The new parents. However, the old parents, which have already sent their kids, their mindset is still the same. कि बच्चा marks आने चाहिए 8th grade तक. It's okay, you do time pass till 8th grade. After 8th grade, 9th, 10th, I want marks, right? As a school owner, as a director, you see these two different mindsets, right? At the younger stage, at the elder stage, how do you manage this level of mindset difference? What are your thoughts on that?
See, Shiraj, as you yourself just stated, that mindsets are changing. Of course, there are two sets of people, I would say. Those who insist, who feel that marks are the be all and end all of education. But you also have another set of parents, the new age parents, who realize completely that marks are not the be all and end all. You have to go beyond grades. And I think all of us as educators also realize that and I really believe so. When I look at young people like you, I really believe that education should be used to cultivate skills. And more so as we're moving forward, I realize that however qualified, so to say, whatever degrees or accolades you may have won, if you do not have the requisite skills, you need these skills. And these skills are skills of collaboration, the ability to work in tandem with other people. And second and most powerful skill that you must cultivate is the ability to communicate well. Because unless you're able to communicate, your thoughts are not going to percolate, your ideas are not going to percolate to an audience. So the ability to communicate effectively. Another very important skill, I think, that most people need to learn, young or old, at whatever age, you need to have problem-solving skills. The ability to be able to tackle an unforeseen situation. More so after the pandemic, I'm beginning to realize that, resilience, training in resilience and problem solving, I think is very important. So for me, these are non-negotiable.
Absolutely. If you don't mind me asking, what were your marks in the 7th grade?
Well, you'd be shocked because what we did when I finished my schooling in 1977. I'm sure even your parents would. I'm sure even your parents wouldn't have been born then. So I'm sure I can't recollect so vividly, but it couldn't have been more than that. Definitely not more than the 65%. It was about a teacher declaring notes. You're taking down those notes, you're mugging up those notes, and simply regurgitating in the exam, and you got your marks. So,
and my last question to you is that if you could change anything in the education system,
I would want to change the concept of punishment, because let me tell you, Shriyan, I myself have experienced this. That I have a strange fear of math and strange aversion to learning where numbers are concerned. And that stems from the fact that at some point of time, when I was unable to probably learn a concept in math, which could have been taught and retaught, because not everybody has a head for numbers. If somebody had taken the trouble to teach me twice, thrice, 4 times, rather than reprimanding or punishing, probably I would not have had that aversion for math today. So one thing that I'd like to do is weed out. I really wish I could go back in time and weed out this judgmental attitude and punishing students for being unable to learn something because they require reinforcement.